Hey, welcome back to my channel. Michelle Carey here, and today we are working on, today is day 10, and I didn't work on anything like sometimes I kind of do off camera, but today we are going to work on chapter 2, scene 2, and scene 2A. Okay, and so Um, with that, I'm not even going to use a timer because I'm really not writing. Usually the timers are good for sprinting when you're trying to get so many words down. I've already got the words down. I'm just kind of refining these scenes here. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so what do you all think about this? I have a character's name in here. I just picked this character's name out of the blue. I've never used this character's name before in any of my books. Then I found out that this character's name is also one of the judge's first names. And I found that out a couple of days ago. I think I should change this character's name and give her a new name just because one of the judges' names is the same name. That's something to consider. Gotta also just kind of remember to be mindful as I edit to monitor these words. But I do think what I'm going to do is, even though I'm writing in Scrivener, I think what I'm going to do is that when I export it, I'm going to put it into a Google Doc. I will be the first to say I don't have anything Microsoft on my Mac computer. So I don't have Word, I don't have PowerPoint, Excel, any of that. I got rid of my Microsoft 365 account around this time last year. I think that was around the time that they were trying to implement Copilot for everything. And I wasn't down with Copilot like that. I think after this contest is over, and if I don't win, which we're not putting that out in the universe, I'm going to win because it's $50,000. But anyway, I think I'm really hoping that one day that I can share what it is that I'm writing. Right now, I'm holding my idea kind of close guard here. I will say this, that it is a psychological thriller. So I will say that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to have to do some research on this because I don't really know all the protocols of emergency rooms. It is not as straightforward as you think. It is a very much a back and a forth, a give and a take when you have ideas and they're coming through. That's why I mentioned about keeping a notebook to jot down certain types of notes, but also um, when you have when you're changing things further down the line, these things can have implications at the beginning. So that's what I'm doing now. Because I changed something in chapter 2, scene 2, I have to now go back to chapter 1, scene 1 to make sure that it all marries up. And that was the doctor's name. And it doesn't matter because I'm going to do a whole read through. It's only 5 chapters, and maybe even less than that when I'm done. Um, to just make sure that I have the crux of what's going on here. These are good. These are words that I can take out. Let's see where we are at words. 910. Okay. Okay. So this is good. This is good. This is scene chapter 2, scene 2. Let's take a snapshot of it. All right. Now we have chapter 2, scene 2A. This one is really short. This is only 259 words. Where are we at on words here? And 78. So I jumped from 4,910 or 13 to now 4,978. Boom. So we finished chapter 2. Day 11, we will do chapter 3. Alrighty. So day 11, we'll do chapter 3. Day 12, chapter 4. day 13, chapter 5. And then we'll read it, refine it, refine it, refine it. I have about a month before I submit it, so I have a lot of good time um, to work on this. I'm at 4,981 words. Okay, cutting it close there. Let me save this. And I want to thank you for coming to sit with me today to write. And we will be back on it with day 11. Thanks. Bye.